In less than an hour, the column of ash was 30 miles high, fanning out in all directions. Soon it would engulf both land and sea.
Kami perlu ke Semiluk. Cepat, cepat. How long will it take to get to the hill farm?
On foot? 5 hours, maybe more.
Soon it will be impossible to breathe here. We must get to higher ground.
Come on, children. Cepat, cepat.
Duchess! Duchess! Is he gonna die, Papa? Is he gonna die? He's still breathing.
Come with me. You
I
have
don't
to
want
come
him
with
to
me. We have
die.
to. I'm sorry.
I don't want to go. I don't want to lose him.
Come on. Fast.
No! You can't! Come back! Let go!
It's useless. Compass won't work in this.
They think it's evil spirits, sir, trying to sink the ship.
This ash keeps falling, they'll succeed. What the hell are you doing? Come on, get up! I want these decks kept clear. Rotating teams working bow to stern, you understand? Yes, one. Over the side!
Sailors that survived the eruption reported a strange glowing. Gases and ash mixed, creating violent electrical discharge. The lightning is dangerous, but ash is a far worse threat. Just a foot of ash is heavy enough to destabilize a ship. At 5 p.m., the Bering family headed towards the hills to the northeast, away from the spreading ash cloud. Joanna recorded the following account.
The journey was one I would hope never to go through again. We were unable to take the road and were forced to walk. First up a coastal track and then through a wood with no path. Lisa, I need to rest a bit. Behind us was a continuous, terrible roaring. as if the sea was still trying to catch us.
Where are we going? Peter, I told you to the hill farm. I don't remember.
Peter, I'm sorry. Come and rest.
I should go back and help with the evacuation. The muster relief from Tilok Betong is a battalion of the 7th billeted there to deal with the insurgents. It'll take 3 days.
Look around you. If Van Sandik's men stayed, they're already dead. And you will die too if you return.
These people, they understand. Go on, Peter. Jump. That's a good boy. Let's go.
There are many stories about the mountain, about how the spirit of the mountain broke the land into pieces and sunk into the sea, and that was reborn out of the sea, and some people say how it will come again, to destroy.
I've got it. The Javanese Book of Kings.
The Staka Rajapura. It is our history.
It was only published in Dutch a few years ago. This chap, Rangawa Sita, collected all the folklore. I picked it up in Batavia. I thought it might be interesting. Listen to this. The year 416. At last, with a tremendous roar, the mountain burst into pieces and sunk into the depths of the earth.
And the next verse.
The water of the sea rose and flooded the land.
Pass me the map. If I'm right and history is repeating itself, then an eruption of this magnitude will generate a wave that... it will engulf this entire coastline. May God have mercy on their souls.
I had thought that 30 miles of ocean would protect us from Krakatau. But what we had seen so far was just the beginning.
Can't survive this.
I need everyone to go below.
What? Why on earth should we do that, Captain?
Because the ash is unbalancing the ship. It's making her top heavy.
So what does this mean?
I'll tell you what it means. It means that if I can't lower her center of gravity, she'll capsize.
You mean we are going to be human barracks? Along with the coolies?
It's for the good of everyone on board.
I wouldn't do it. I won't be packed in there with beasts.
I can distribute the weight in one of two ways, sir. Below or overboard. It's your choice.
Oh, for God's sake, you're not going to do this, are you?
Come on! Down the hole!
Very hard, you're coming down here.
Watch your step down there! What are you doing here, miss?
What can I do to help?
You get below with all the others.
I don't want to hide. I want to do something.
What's your name, miss?
Elizabeth.
Well, Elizabeth, you can help me by being strong. You understand? Because if you are, they will be. Good girl.
You saved my life. Thank you. Your family, your wife and children, where are they?
They went into the hills, Tuan, with the others.
You must miss them very much. Earlier at the house, I thought I'd never see them again.
At 8:30 p.m. The Loudon had now been at sea for more than 12 hours. Around it, the ash was sucking moisture from the air.
We reached our hill farm by the late afternoon, and in my heart I thanked God that we'd at last reached safety. But God cannot have been listening, because the worst horror was yet to come.
You all know me and know you can trust me. You're under my protection. And by God, I shall do my duty by you. You're my children. There's no need to be frightened. You're safe here. My family are here with me.
Keluargaku bersama kami.
And I shall stay with you as I shall stay with them.
Dan aku akan berada di sini.
May God be with us all.
Aku juga akan berada di sini.
That morning, there was no dawn on Krakatoa. Throughout the night, the explosions increased. A series of booms could be heard hundreds of miles away. The volcano was entering a new phase.
I can't leave the light. It should have been dawn 2 hours ago. Go back downstairs. Look to your mother.
I want baby to stop crying. Because Mama doesn't have enough love.
Joanna, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Started.
Bring a carriage round! This is madness. You'd be killed. What will that achieve? Don't you understand? This is all my fault. What's your fault? How can this be your fault? I should have known. I could have warned them. I can still warn them. The sea is coming!
After 20 hours of constant eruption, the magma chamber of Krakatoa was empty. With nothing to support it, the volcano began to collapse. The resulting blast was so great, it was heard 3,000 miles away in Australia, the loudest noise in recorded history. Millions of tons of ash and pumice poured into the ocean, triggering a tsunami more destructive than anything that had come before.
You must come down!
Steady now. Keep headed for the volcano.
Yes, sir.
That's the direction it'll come from.
What? Where what will come from?
The wave.
You turned the ship about!
What are you doing? I'm doing everything in my power, believe me. We can't put in the Tilok Baton. The harbor's been destroyed.
How is it possible?
What does that mean?
Quiet! Listen to him.
The closer to land, the higher the waves. The sea swept it away.
Captain, where are we going?
I'm taking her out to sea. We're all in the greatest danger. We have to face the truth. If it's God's will...
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'd gladly give my life to save any one of yours. Very good. Now, I want a 2-cable shackle outside the horseback.
We're anchoring. Why?
Because, Mr. Jansen, if she isn't anchored, we'll be ripped inshore and smashed to pieces.
Oh my
It's
God!
fast! Drop the shackles now! Keep the screw turning! At full speed! Get below, sir!
13 fathoms!
Tie me to the wheel. Now you get below.
No, sir. I'm staying here.
Tie yourself down, Mr. Jansen.
Sir.
this?
He's gone.
What?
Theo! Theo's gone.
No! No, don't go out there! Newton! Stupid boy, what are you doing? Go inside! But Theo! Give me the lantern! I'll find Theo! Theo!
The wave was more than 40 meters high. It lifted the lighthouse from its base. It destroyed the entire coastline. Towns, villages. There was nothing they could do. Thousands died. What was unknown to me then was that the volcano had one last terrible secret to reveal.
The collapsing volcano had unleashed a final avalanche of scalding ash and pumice. Where it made contact with the water, it rode on a cushion of steam. Ash, gas, and pumice, heated to more than 500 degrees centigrade, ripped across the ocean towards the highlands of southern Sumatra.
Now, I play you again.
Lari! Lari! Cepat lari!
Get inside. Get inside now, quick! Into the back! Quickly! Get into the back room! Into the back!
What is it, Mama?
I don't know.
Without thinking, I walked forward. Had I been in my right mind, I think I would have understood what a dangerous thing it was to do. To leave the vicinity of the farmhouse and plunge into the darkness. I think hell is the only word for what I saw and went through.
We couldn't even bury our child. My only thought was, thank God he is at least put out of his agony. The Bearings left their devastated farm hut. Of the 3,000 natives who fled to the highlands, more than 1,000 died. They suffered horrific burns from ash and pumice. Elsewhere, it was the tsunami that killed.
husband's gone. My boy's gone. Can't find them.
I'm so sorry. Captain Lindeman was awarded the Cross of Gold by the Dutch authorities for his bravery in saving the lives of those on board the Loudon. His logbook provided an invaluable insight into the eruption of Krakatau. He captained the Loudon until his death, just 2 years later. The eruption destroyed 165 coastal villages, and it left more than 36,000 people dead. There were reports of bodies and pumice being washed up on the coast of Africa a year later. The Dutch authorities ordered 250,000 gallons of gasoline to be used in the burning of the bodies. Willem Beering continued working for the Dutch government for the next 13 years before he retired to Holland. Johanna Bering's account of the eruption was reported around the world. She remained with her husband Willem and soon became pregnant again. She named her youngest child after the one she lost on the hillsides of Sumatra.
Thank you.
You must go to Kaya. You must find your family.
Yes, Nunya.
Nothing is known of what happened to Takaya or his family. There are no records.
Roger Verbeek's work on Krakatoa went on to become the foundation of modern volcanology. It provided scientists with a detailed eyewitness account of the entire cycle of an eruption for the first time in history. The eruption had far-reaching effects. 20 million tons of sulfur were released into the atmosphere, causing extraordinary sunsets across the planet and lowering global temperatures well into the 20th century. Of Krakatoa itself, almost nothing remained. 12 square miles of solid rock had disappeared in the space of 48 hours. The volcano had literally blasted itself apart. But in 1927, from 300 meters below the Sunda Straits, it erupted again. As Verbeek predicted in his writings, a new volcano formed, growing at a rate of 5 meters every year. The Indonesians called this volcano Anak Krakatoa, son of Krakatoa. Today, millions of people live within sight of it. And it's still growing.